Do you know how one headline can change the way you look at your phone, your hospital, your entire digital world? It started with a simple announcement. A group linked to Iran claimed they had launched a wiper attack on Stryker. For those of you who don't know, Stryker is one of the biggest medical tech companies in the world. A wiper attack. It's not a ransomware, it's not a data breach. A digital eraser that's designed to destroy systems, corrupt devices, and wipe out the very tools hospitals have come to depend on. And suddenly, the world realized this wasn't just a cyber incident. This was a warning shot. Because Stryker isn't a random company. Stryker built surgical tools. They built robotic systems. They build hospital equipment, devices that keep people alive. So when a nation-state backed group says we hit them, the message isn't just for Stryker, it's for everyone. You ever notice how cyber attacks don't make noise? There are no explosions, there are no smokes, there are no sirens, it's just silence. Until something stops working, that's the danger of a wiper attack. It doesn't steal, it doesn't negotiate, it doesn't warn you, it just destroys, simply wipes you off. And when destructions target healthcare, the stakes rise instantly, because in a hospital, every second matters, every machine matters, every system matters. A wiped server isn't an inconvenience like you would find in other industries. It's a life or death delay. This is where things get interesting. Nation states don't always attack each other directly. They use cyber groups, they use proxies, affiliates, patriotic hackers, people who are sympathetic to their cause, people who operate in the gray zone. They don't use soldiers, not diplomats, but digital operatives who can strike across borders without crossing a single checkpoint. Iran has used these groups in the past for years, so have other nations. It's the new battlefield. It's quiet, it's deniable, and it's global. And when these groups choose targets, they don't pick them randomly. They pick companies that matter. They pick companies that support critical infrastructure, companies whose disruption sends a clear message. A medtech company like Stryker is one of those companies. That's not just a business, that's part of the healthcare. It's the backbone of the world. So the message behind the attack was simple. It means we can reach you, we can touch your systems, we can disrupt your hospitals. That's a geopolitical tension delivered through a keyboard. Now, there are digital ripple effects that affect everybody. And here's where it becomes even personal. Because cyber attacks don't stay inside the walls of the company that gets hit. There's always a ripple effect. When a medtech company is attacked, hospitals worry about device safety. Patients begin to worry about delayed surgery. Doctors even begin to worry about malfunctioning tools. Insurance companies begin to worry about fraud. Everyday people worry about their data. And cyber criminals, the opportunistic ones, they watch these moments closely, because when a nation-state attack makes headlines, the copycats begin to come out of their shells. You begin to see fake emails pretending to be Stryker updates. Phishing messages begin to come out, disguising themselves as hospital alerts. You begin also to see malware posing as security patches. Scams begin to target patients, nurses, and administrators. Nation-state attacks create confusion. Confusion creates opportunity, and opportunity, like you know, would create victims. Imagine the digital world like a giant hospital corridor. And in this corridor, every door leads to a system. In the system, you have your billing, you have imaging, you have surgery, you have robotics, patients' records, supply chain, the whole nine yards. A wiper attack is like someone walking down that hallway, turning off the lights one by one. They were not stealing, they were not bargaining, just shutting things down one after the other. And the scariest part, you don't even know which door goes dark next. That's why the story matters. Not because Stryker is famous, not because Iran is involved, but because healthcare is now a battlefield, and everyday people are standing in the middle of it without even realizing. Here are the lessons. Cyber war isn't about computers. It's about influence. It's about pressure. It's about power. Nation states use cyber attacks to test their defenses. They use it to send political messages. They use it to disrupt economies. They also use it to undermine trust, to create fear. They use it to signal strength. And the targets, they are not always military targets. They are not always the military bases. They're not always government servers. Sometimes they are hospitals. Sometimes they are pipelines. Sometimes they are medtech companies that keep people alive. And sometimes They are you. Because every global cyber attacks creates noise, and inside that noise, scammers hide. Every headline creates fear, and inside that fear, people click without thinking. Every disruption creates confusion, and inside that confusion, cyber criminals thrive. That's the hidden danger here. And that's the part most people never see. This is where your power kicks in. Stay alert during global cyber incidents. Attackers love chaos. Verify every email that you see, verify the link or security updates before you click anything. You also want to understand that nation-state attacks often inspire copycats. People try to mimic them, pretending to be somebody else. Protect your digital identity like your physical one. Both can be targeted. Remember, calm thinking is your greatest strength at this time. Until next time, remember, the strongest shield is an informed mind. Stay sharp, stay curious, and stay ready.